1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Sumaira Gamal. The headlines first. Prime Minister says affordable power generation from Thar coal project will prove to be a game changer for development of the entire country. Inaugurating 330 megawatt power project in Thar today, Shehbaz Sharif said Thar coal project will save $6 billion on account of import of expensive fuel. President expressing concerns over increasing Islamophobia in the world, particularly in India, called upon the Muslim Ummah to take concrete and united actions to counter it. Pakistan has been entrusted with the vice presidency of 27th UN Climate Change Conference of the Parties to be held from 6th of next month in Egypt. Indian forces martyred 2 more Kashmiris in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir today. A security contingent of Pakistan Army left for Qatar today to assume the security of FIFA World Cup 2022. Pakistan will take on New Zealand in the 4th match of T20 Tri-Series at Christchurch tomorrow. And now the news in details. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif says amid skyrocketing fuel prices, the affordable energy production from the Thar coal mines project would prove to be a game changer for development of the entire country. He stated this while addressing the inauguration of the commercial operations of Phase 2 of Sindh Anglo Coal Mining Company during his visit to Thar coal mines Block 2 in Islam Court, Thar Parker today. He said the Thar coal project will help the government save up to $6 billion as the expenditure on the import of energy, including petrol and other fuels, have touched $24 billion. Prime Minister said not benefiting from the country's indigenous coal reserves was a huge mistake and announced to convene a meeting of stakeholders on Thar coal mines next week to discuss formalities. Shehbaz Sharif said the federal government, in collaboration with the Sindh government, will chalk out a policy framework on the Thar coal project with an objective to connect it with the rest of the coal-powered power plants in the country producing 4,000 megawatts. He further said the coal-powered plants would be affordable power generation option with the cost of ₹10 rupees per unit. He said the coal gasification can be used to make syngas for fertilizers to save billions in foreign exchange. Prime Minister said Thar coal mines project would be connected on 23rd March through a freight rail track for the transportation of coal to other parts of the country. Addressing on the occasion, Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari said Thar now has emerged as a game changer and a public partnership model of development. He said the Thar coal mines project has contributed to the provision of job opportunities to the local people of Thar, thus improving their lifestyles. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Sindh Murad Ali Shah said the Sindh government allocated 40% equity along with 60% contributed by Sindh Anglo in the public-private partnership on Thar coal mines project. He termed Sindh province as the energy basket of Pakistan, with immense potential of natural energy resources, including solar and wind energy. Meanwhile, Chinese Ambassador Nong Rong congratulated the government of Pakistan on the successful completion of the project and lauded Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif for his consistent devotion and firm support in strengthening Pakistan-China cooperation, including in CPEC projects. He hoped that the new power block would help overcome energy shortage and provide reliable and affordable electricity. President Dr. Arif Alvi has called for spreading true message and teachings of Islam to counter Islamophobia. He was talking to Secretary General Muslim World League Dr. Muhammad Karim Al-Isa and his delegation, which called on him in Islamabad today. Terming Islamophobia one of the biggest challenges faced by Muslims, the president emphasized on organizing interfaith conferences, dialogues and meetings of scholars and leaders of different religions to spread awareness about the teachings of Islam as a religion of peace, solidarity and harmony among the people of different nations. The president further said moderation in Islamic societies will help eradicate extremism and ensure the promotion of peace and socio-economic justice. Voicing concerns over increasing Islamophobia in India under state patronage, the president called on the Muslim Ummah to take concrete and united actions for relief to the Muslims of India. Speaking on the occasion, Mohammed bin Abdul Karim Al Isa appreciated Pakistan's efforts in raising its voice against Islamophobia at all international fora, including the United Nations, which had declared 15th March as the International Day Against Islamophobia. Meanwhile, President Dr. Arif Alvi conferred Hilal-e-Pakistan upon Secretary-General Muslim World League Dr. Mohammed bin Karim Al Isa. In this regard, a special investiture ceremony was held at Aiwan-e-Sadr in Islamabad today. This is Radio Pakistan. Pakistan has been entrusted with the vice presidency of 27th UN Climate Change Conference of the Parties COP27 to be held next month in Egypt. Pakistan has got this global distinction out of the 195 members of the United Nations. The announcement has been made keeping in view Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's role as an effective voice on climate change. In the wake of the recent floods, the Prime Minister forcefully raised the issue of climate change at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit and the 77th session of the UN General Assembly in New York. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has also invited Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to jointly chair COP27 meeting. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, the Prime Minister of Norway, and Egyptian President will jointly chair the Roundtable Conference. The COP27 meeting beginning in Egypt from the 6th of next month will be attended by world leaders, heads of governments, representatives of the think tanks and international financial institutions. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 2 Kashmiri youth in Islamabad district. The youth were martyred by the troops during a so-called cordon and search operation in Tangpoa area of the district. The operation was launched by the Indian forces last night. People's Democratic President Mehbooba Mufti, addressing a party convention in Jammu, said the BJP is openly talking about installing a Hindu chief minister. She questioned BJP's claims, saying how Hindutva party can appoint a chief minister without the support of the voters. The Jammu and Kashmir Awami Action Committee, terming the 10th October 1965 as Black Day in the history of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, said the day marks the arrest of the party founder Mirwais Muhammad Farooq for representing people's sentiments. Mirwais Farooq was arrested and jailed for 3 years without any trial. Meanwhile, a fact-finding committee on the February 2020 anti-Muslim riots in northeast Delhi has found Indian Home Ministry, Delhi Police, Bharatiya Janata Party's hate campaign and some media channels complicit in the violence against Muslims. A security contingent of Pakistan Army left for Qatar today from Noor Khan Air Base to assume security of FIFA World Cup 2022. The contingent comprises Pakistan Army's officers, junior commissioned officers and Jawans. Pakistan Army will assist the Qatari government in security of FIFA World Cup 2022. In Ukraine, 10 people have been killed and 24 others got injured in a Russian missile strikes on several cities including Kyiv, Lviv and Dnipro. Russian President Vladimir Putin says the barrage was in response to Ukrainian terrorist attacks and threatens further attacks. European Union Foreign Policy Chief Josep Borrell has strongly condemned Russia's attacks on the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv, and other cities. In a message on the Twitter, he said he is deeply shocked by Russian attacks on the civilians in Kyiv and other cities in Ukraine. He condemned the attacks in the strongest possible terms and pointed out that such acts have no place in 21st centuries. In the 4th match of T20 Tri-Series, Pakistan will take on host New Zealand at Christchurch tomorrow. The match will start at 7 a.m. Pakistan Standard Time. And finally, the weather. Mainly dry weather is likely to prevail in most parts, while hot in southern parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, rain with wind and thunderstorm is expected in northeast Punjab, Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan and Kashmir. To end the news, here are some of the headlines once again. Prime Minister says affordable power generation from Thar coal project will prove to be a game changer for development of the entire country. Inaugurating 330th megawatt power project in Thar today, Shehbaz Sharif said Thar coal project will have $6 billion on account of import of expensive fuel. President expressing concerns over increasing Islamophobia in the world, particularly in India, called upon the Muslim Ummah to take concrete and united actions to counter it. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/radio Pakistan News Official.